Hi, everyone. So recently, in Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois, started teasing something on their social medias, and today I'm going to talk about what I think it could be. So to start things off, on July 18th, they tweeted this. Now, we can see that this has a caption that says, "Something is coming, just wait." Now, in that sentence, we have the letters SSA capitalized. So we're going to keep that in mind for later, as it could mean something. But the same day this happened, a banner was placed on the fence that surrounds Mardi Gras Hangover plot of land. For those of you who don't know, Mardi Gras Hangover was Great America's Larson Superloop that was removed last year. This banner reads, "Looks can be deceiving, #fear the wrath." This also has a QR code on the banner, which leads to a custom wordle, and the answer to the wordle is the word tease. Now thinking about this, we can see that the Roaring Rapids water ride, right across from Mardi Gras Hangover, has not opened once this season. And also, the sign for this has been removed. So we can think that there's a possibility of the new ride going here, considering it is a pretty large plot of land. Now we will talk about the fact that on July 25th, they tweeted this. And so the caption on this we can see says, "It lies through the demon's eyes," and this also has the letters SRHSS capitalized. Now again, we can also see a banner in the park. This says, "Shedding skin, #fear the wrath," another QR code with the answer to this wordle reading demon. Now also, if we zoom in, we can see that there is a hidden character inside of the eye on the banner. Now after a bit of research, I found that this is a Hindi letter SA, which roughly translates to S in English. This makes sense because way back in May, Six Flags trademarked a name, Wrath of Rakshasa. This is a sort of monster in Hindu mythology. So my first thought on this was that the park's removing Demon, its arrow looping coaster, because last year it got its rocks removed and it only runs 2 out of the 3 trains this season. But I don't think this is going to happen because on August 1st, we saw yet another tweet that says, "You don't want to see it angry." And this also has the letters ASAR capitalized. Also in the park, there is a banner on the old Buccaneer Battle plot of land that says, "Walk the plank, #fear the wrath," along with another wordle with the answer 7. Now, I think that walk the plank refers to the fact that it's probably going to go in the Buccaneer Battle plot, which was a pirate-themed attraction that got removed a couple years ago. Also, inside one of the eyes of the banner is another character that translates to "and" in English. Now, putting this together, we have S and. Now, I predict that the next banner we see will be another S to spell S and S, which is a ride manufacturer. S&S is responsible for the 40th Free Spin coaster and the compressed air launch as 2 of their biggest models. And Six Flags Great America already has both of these with the Joker and Max Force. But there is a model that S&S has that has not been built by anybody yet, called the Axis coaster, where essentially the coaster car rotates during the ride while also on a normal roller coaster. Now, this would make a lot of sense for Six Flags Great America because it is known for being a tester park in the train, and Axis has a small, flexible footprint which would fit in the Buccaneer Battle plot. This would also be cheaper if they're buying a prototype, which they likely would be, as they would be one of the firsts. This could also be what SSA stands for from the first teaser, as S&S Axis. Now, the second option is a B&M dive coaster, specifically a mini dive with 7 seats across instead of the 10 or 12 seat across models. This would explain the wordle answer 7 and also SSA 7 seats across. Now, also, Walk the Plank is kind of like a dive coaster, where at the edge of the drop, it holds you at the top, like how you would stop at the top of the plank. Now, I think we will possibly see a Dr. Diabolical cliffhanger clone, like in Fiesta, Texas, because on Google Earth, I mapped out the area of both plots, and it came to be around the same 2-ish acres. Now, I wasn't able to do this for Axis Coaster, because one doesn't exist yet, but from what S&S has been saying about it, I believe it could fit in the Buccaneer Battle plot too. Now, I hope that if it is a dive coaster, they at least give us a custom layout, but right now it's looking likely to be a clone of Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger at Fiesta, Texas, or my favorite option, and a likely option, the Axis coaster. Now, the teasers aren't done, and there are definitely things I've missed from the past teasers, so I will be updating the situation with shorts on my channel. So if you're still interested in this, there will be more like this in the future. But overall, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.